Welcome to Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a place where time stands still. These halls have seen unimaginable pain and loss. Join me tonight as we venture into the heart of darkness. We'll explore the stories of those who lived and died within these walls. Waverly Hills is more than just an abandoned building. Here, the veil between our world and the next wears thin. Prepare yourselves, for the story of Waverly Hills is not for the faint of heart. It is a story that will stay with you long after the lights go out. But most importantly, it is a story that must be told. Built in 1910, Waverly Hills Sanatorium was intended as a beacon of hope. It was created to combat the deadly tuberculosis epidemic ravaging Kentucky. Thousands sought treatment within its walls, but for many, hope turned to despair. Tuberculosis, known then as the White Plague, was a ruthless killer. The treatments at the time were often as brutal as the disease itself. The once sterile halls became a breeding ground for sorrow. Whispers of something sinister began to circulate, stories of unexplained noises, shadowy figures, and disembodied voices. One of the most chilling aspects of Waverly Hills is its infamous body chute. This long, dark tunnel was used to discreetly transport the bodies of the deceased. It was meant to shield other patients from the grim reality of their fate. Imagine the horror of those final moments. They say that the spirits of those who travelled through the body chute still linger within its depths, their energy trapped, unable to escape the cycle of suffering that defines this place. It is said that if you listen closely, you can still hear their anguished cries echoing through the darkness. Join me as we delve deeper into the true horror of Waverly Hills. As darkness descends upon Waverly Hills, our investigation leads us deeper into its haunting heart. We arrive at room 502, a place steeped in tragedy and eerie tales. It is here that a young nurse, pregnant and unmarried, took her own life in a moment of utter despair. Visitors to room 502 have reported feeling a sudden chill, a wave of overwhelming sadness. Objects have been known to move inexplicably, doors slam shut with no apparent cause. The story of room 502 serves as a stark reminder of the human toll exacted by Waverly Hills. Behind the cold, decaying walls lie countless stories of suffering and loss. Our journey through Waverly Hills takes us next to the Solarium, a once bright and airy space intended to offer a glimmer of hope to the afflicted. Now the Solarium stands as a testament to the relentless grip of the supernatural. Today visitors speak of disembodied voices, soft whispers carried on the wind. Some believe these whispers are the echoes of the patients who once sought solace in this very room. Others claim to have captured strange anomalies on camera, orbs of light dancing in the shadows. The Solarium now serves as a chilling reminder that some wounds, both physical and emotional, never truly heal. As we venture deeper into the heart of Waverly Hills, our investigation leads us to Ward 4. It is here that the legend of the ghostly nurse, a malevolent entity, takes hold. Witnesses describe a tall, gaunt figure clad in a stained white uniform. They speak of feeling a sudden chill, a sense of being watched, followed by an overwhelming feeling of dread. Some believe she is the spirit of a nurse driven mad by the suffering she witnessed. Whatever her true nature, the ghostly nurse of Ward 4 serves as a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. Our exploration of Waverly Hills culminates in a spine-chilling encounter. As we stand at the edge of the stairwell leading to the infamous body chute, a palpable wave of coldness washes over us. Visitors have reported feeling a sudden push from behind, a sensation of unseen hands urging them towards the edge. Is it the residual energy of countless souls who met their end in the depths of Waverly Hills? The unseen push serves as a chilling reminder that some places hold a power beyond our comprehension. Our investigation leads us deeper into the darkened corridors of Waverly Hills. We stand now in the tuberculosis ward, where countless souls breathe their last. The silence here is deafening, broken only by the creaking of the building. Yet if you listen closely, you might hear something else. A faint cough, a muffled sob, the whisper of voices lost to time. Some say these are the echoes of the patients who perished within these very walls. It is a stark reminder of the human cost of this terrible disease. Leaving the oppressive atmosphere of the tuberculosis ward, we find ourselves drawn to a small, overgrown courtyard. This is where the children of Waverly Hills once played. Today, the laughter of children is replaced by an unsettling silence. The rusted swing set creaks back and forth as if propelled by an unseen hand. It is said that the spirits of the children who died at Waverly Hills still linger here. The children's shadow playground stands as a haunting reminder of the indiscriminate nature of death. Our investigation into the paranormal activity at Waverly Hills leads us back to room 502. It was here that a young nurse, overcome with despair, took her own life and the life of her unborn child. Visitors to room 502 often report hearing a haunting melody, a lullaby sung softly. Some claim to have seen the apparition of the young nurse, her face pale and drawn. The haunting melody of room 502 serves as a chilling reminder of the tragic consequences of despair. As our night at Waverly Hills draws to a close, we find ourselves standing at the entrance to the infamous body chute. The air here is thick with a palpable sense of dread. This is no ordinary corridor, no ordinary passageway. It is here that a dark entity resides, feeding on the fear and despair that emanate from the tunnel's depths. Witnesses speak of feeling an oppressive weight upon their chest, a sensation of being watched. The dark entity of the death tunnel serves as a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. The pursuit of paranormal evidence often leads investigators to employ a variety of tools and techniques. At Waverly Hills, one method that has yielded chilling results is electronic voice phenomena, or EVP recording. By using audio recorders in environments believed to be rife with spiritual energy, investigators attempt to capture the faintest whispers. The recordings captured within Waverly Hills are as varied as they are unsettling. Some EVPs reveal whispered words, fragments of sentences that defy easy explanation. Others capture guttural moans, screams that seem to claw their way out from some infernal abyss. These EVP recordings offer a glimpse into the unseen world, a world where the veil between life and death wears thin. Beyond the realm of audio recordings, Waverly Hills has become infamous for a wide range of visual phenomena. These encounters often involve shadowy figures, fleeting glimpses of apparitions. One recurring account describes a tall, gaunt figure, dressed in what appears to be a doctor's coat. Witnesses claim that this figure seems to materialize out of thin air, its features obscured by darkness. Others have reported seeing shadowy figures darting across doorways, vanishing into walls. Cameras, too, have captured inexplicable anomalies, orbs of light, strange mists. These visual phenomena are a testament to the enduring power of the unseen, the mysteries that lie hidden within the shadows of this haunted sanatorium. Among the many chilling tales of Waverly Hills, few are as unsettling as the body chute, the long, dark tunnel once used to transport the deceased. Within this claustrophobic passage, the veil between worlds seems thinnest, where the raw energy of countless souls lingers. One group of investigators spent the night in the body chute, hoping to document paranormal activity. As darkness enveloped them, a wave of coldness descended, and a profound unease settled over them. One investigator felt an unseen hand grip his arm, its icy fingers digging into his flesh. Another heard whispers from the walls, voices pleading for help. As the night wore on, the activity intensified. A blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, followed by scrambling footsteps. The investigators emerged, their faces pale with terror, their eyes wide with fear and awe. They had encountered something within the depths of the body chute. A young investigator emerged from the tunnel in utter hysteria. She babbled about a dark figure with burning eyes. Whatever it was had followed them. The air grew heavy and an oppressive silence settled. Then a blood-curdling scream echoed from above. The 5th floor of Waverly Hills was once the most active. Now it stood as a desolate wasteland. The scream sent shivers down their spines. Fear propelled them up the creaking stairwell. As they reached the 5th floor, the scream came again, closer. They fanned out, their hearts pounding, senses on high alert. The hallway stretched before them, endless shadows and decay. In the distance they spotted it, a lone wheelchair, its rusted frame illuminated. One investigator noticed the wheels slightly turned, as if moved recently. A wave of unease washed over them. They exchanged uneasy glances, minds racing to make sense of it. As if in answer to their unspoken question, the wheelchair suddenly began to move. Slowly at first, its wheels creaking against the worn linoleum floor. Then, with increasing speed, it rolled forward as if propelled by an unseen hand. The investigators watched in stunned silence as the wheelchair crashed into a nearby wall, its rusted frame clattering to the floor. And then, for the briefest of moments, they saw it, a shadowy figure standing behind the spot where the wheelchair had been. Its form was indistinct, almost entirely concealed by the oppressive darkness, but its eyes burned with an eerie, otherworldly glow. They stared out from the shadows, filled with a cold, malevolent intelligence that sent chills down the spines of the investigators. Time seemed to stand still. The air crackled with an unseen energy, a palpable sense of dread filling every corner of the hallway. And then, as quickly as it had appeared, the figure vanished, melting back into the shadows, leaving behind only a lingering sense of unease and the echo of its chilling gaze. The sun began to rise, casting a pale, sickly light across the sprawling complex of Waverly Hills. As the first rays of dawn pierced through the broken windows, the oppressive atmosphere seemed to lift, replaced by an eerie calm. The investigators, shaken but determined, made their way out, each step carrying them further away from the darkness. Waverly Hills stands as a reminder of a darker chapter in our history, a time when tuberculosis ravaged communities. It is a place where the veil between our world and the next wears thin, where echoes of the past resonate. It is a place that continues to fascinate and terrify in equal measure, drawing paranormal investigators, thrill-seekers and history buffs alike, all eager to catch a glimpse of the unseen, to experience the chilling reality of a location where the past refuses to stay buried. As you drift off to sleep tonight, let the story of Waverly Hills serve as a reminder that some places hold a power beyond our comprehension, that the line between our world and the next can be blurred, and that the echoes of the past can sometimes reach out and touch us, leaving an indelible mark on our souls. And if you ever find yourself drawn to the imposing gates of Waverly Hills, remember the stories you've heard, the warnings whispered on the wind. Approach with caution, with respect for the lives lived and lost within its walls, and never ever investigate alone.